Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can download and install Eclipse IDE on your Windows 10 operating system. So Eclipse is mostly written in Java and it's primarily used for developing Java applications, but you can install some plugins related to some other programming languages like C, C++, Erlang, Groovy, Haskell, PHP, Python, and so on to develop those languages also. Now, before installing Eclipse, make sure that you have Java installed on your Windows operating system. Now, if you want to check whether Java is installed on your Windows 10 operating system already, then what you can do is you can just go to this search bar and then search for CMD or command prompt. And once this command prompt is open, you can just type this command java space hyphen version. And if this command gives you this kind of response which says Java is not recognized as an internal or external command, that means Java and JDK is most probably not installed on your Windows 10 operating system. One more way of just verifying this is just give this javac command which we use to compile the Java files, and then javac space hyphen version, and most probably it will also fail if the Java JDK is not installed on your Windows 10 operating system. So let's see how we can install Java JDK on our Windows 10 operating system. So first of all, open your favorite browser and search for Java JDK, and most probably the first link which will appear here will be from oracle.com. So I'm going to just click on this link. I will also paste this link in the description of this video. Now here, let me just increase the font size here so you can see it in a better way. So here you can see at the time of making this video, Java SE 13 is the latest version. Now when I scroll down, Java SE 11 is the long-term support version, LTS version, and also we have the Java SE 8U241 build also. So in this video we are going to install the latest version, which is the Java SE 13. So just go under Java SE 13 and just click on this option which says JDK download. And once this page is open, you just need to scroll down a little where it says Java SE Development Kit 13.0.2. This is the version at the time of making this video. And then you can see all the operating system for which this Java JDK is available. Now, for Windows operating system, this JDK Windows x64 bin.exe file is available. So I'm going to just click on this exe file, not the zip file. So I'm going to just click on this exe file here. And then I'm going to just say I received and accept the Oracle Technology Network License Agreement. And then I'm going to just click on this download JDK.exe file. Now once this executable file is downloaded, I'm going to just click on this executable file and I'm going to minimize my browser. And here it says, do you want to allow this app to make changes on your device? I will say yes. And now you can see this initial setup window. So I'm going to just click on next here. Now on this next window, this will be the default location where your Java JDK will be installed. So if you don't have the good reason to change it, I will recommend it to just leave it as it is and just click on next button. And now it's going to just copy all these files. And in few seconds, you will be able to see this message which says that Java Development Kit 13.0.2 64-bit is successfully installed. So now I'm going to just close this window. And I will go to the location where this Java JDK file is installed on my computer. So I will go to this PC, C directory, and then program files, and then you can see this Java directory here, and inside this Java folder you will be able to see the JDK version you have installed. So I have installed the Java JDK 13.0.2, so I will just click on this, and the important folder here is the bin folder, where all the Java related files are present. For example, javac.exe will be there, and other Java related executable file are all present inside this bin folder. So the next step is to set this bin folder as our environment variable, so that we can run all the Java related command from the command prompt. So just copy this path up to the bin folder of the Java JDK, and then go to your Windows icon. Just click on the Windows icon and then click on the settings here, and in the settings just click on the system option here, and here you can search for environment variables. So just type environment variables here, and you need to choose this option which says edit the system environment variables, and this is going to open this kind of window. So here go to environment variables, and here you need to set your environment variables related to Java. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to just click on the path environment variable. So just click on path environment variable and then click on edit, and here just paste your path for the Java bin folder at the end. Okay, so this path is C program files Java JDK 13.0.2 \bin, and then I'm going to just press enter, and then I'm going to just click OK, and this environment variable is set now. Also, if you want to develop with Java or Java related tools, you might also want to set your Java home environment variable. So to set the Java home environment variable, what you can do is you can just click on the new option here, and then the environment variable we need to write here is Java home. So variable name is Java_home, all in capital letters, and the value for the variable will be the path up to JDK folder. So you don't need to go inside the bin folder, you just need to copy this folder path up to the JDK folder. So I'm going to just copy this path also, and then paste it here as the value for the Java home environment variable. So C program files Java and then JDK -13.0.2 in my case. Okay, you don't need to give the bin folder path here for the Java home environment variable. I will click OK here, and you can see this Java home environment variable is set now. So I will just click OK and then click OK, and then I will close all the windows. Now I will once again open my command prompt. So if you have any previously opened command prompt, just close all the command prompt which you have previously opened before installing Java, and then now open the new command prompt. So just type command prompt in the search bar and then open your command prompt here, and then we are going to check all the Java related commands one by one. So the first command we are going to check is the Java version. So just write Java-version here and then press enter, and it's going to give you the Java version which we have installed. We have installed the Java version 13.0.2. That's why you can see here the Java version. Also you can see with the Java JDK installation, this runtime environment or Java JRE is automatically installed with the same version. So you don't need to install Java JRE separately. Now we are going to check the javac command. So I'm going to just write javac -version here. So javac is the command line tool using which you can compile your Java files, right? So you can see it says this error, it gives us this error which says invalid flag hyphen version. So version I have typed wrong here, so I will just once again give this command again, which is the Java C version, and it's going to give you the Java C version, which will be the same version as the Java version. Okay. One more command you can give here to check if your environment variable is set perfectly for the Java home environment variable, and that command is echo and then give percentage symbol and then give Java underscore home. This is the environment variable we have set, and then once again percentage. Okay, so echo percentage Java underscore home percentage, and it's going to give you this path which we have set in our Java home environment variable. So all the things are working fine now, and once Java is installed on your Windows operating system, we are ready to install Eclipse IDE. So just open your favorite browser and then just search for Eclipse IDE, and the first link which will appear here will be from eclipse.org. So I'm going to just click on this link, and once this eclipse.org website is open, you can see on the top this download button. So I'm going to just click on this download button, and then I will scroll down a little, and you can see this option which says Eclipse IDE 2019-12, and then the download button for 64-bit Eclipse IDE. So I'm going to just click on this download 64-bit, and here you can see once again this download button, and it's going to show you the location which is nearer to you. So now I'm going to just click on the download button, which will start the download of this Eclipse Win64 exe file. Now I have already downloaded this executable file, so I will cancel this download, and I will go to my downloads folder, and here I have already downloaded my Eclipse inst-win64.exe file. So I will go to the folder where I have downloaded it, and I can just click on this Eclipse executable file, and I will just minimize my browser, and you can see the Eclipse installer has been started, and after a few seconds you will be able to see this kind of interface, and here you can choose whatever language you want to develop on Eclipse. You can choose that language. So I wanted to use Eclipse for developing my Java programs, so I will choose this first option. But for example, if you want to develop C or C++ applications, you can choose this third option, or if you want to develop PHP on your Eclipse IDE, you can choose this PHP option here. Okay, so I will choose this option, which is Eclipse IDE for Java developers, and this will be the location where you have already installed Java on your Windows 10 operating system. So Eclipse will recognize the Java installation on your Windows 10 operating system, and you can see the default location where Eclipse IDE will be installed on your Windows operating system. So I will leave both of them as default, and also I will leave this create start menu entry and create desktop shortcut as default, as checked, and then click on install, and then accept license terms and conditions. And now I can see this Eclipse Foundation Software User Agreement here. So I will just say remember accepted license, and then I will just say accept once again. So when I choose this Eclipse IDE for Java developers, you can see in the description here the essential tool for any Java developer, including a Java IDE, a Git client, which is a version control client, XML editor, Mylin, Maven, and Gradle integration comes with this installation of Eclipse for Java developers. And in between the installation process, I can see this window also, which is for the certificate. So I will just check all these options which are visible here, and I will also check remember accepted certificates here, and also I will check this option which says always accept certificates, and then I will say accept selected. And now I can see that the installation is completed, and I can also see this Eclipse IDE icon on my desktop, and also I can see this launch green button, which when I click will start the Eclipse IDE on my Windows 10 operating system. So I will just click on this launch button, and when Eclipse IDE starts for the first time on your Windows 10 operating system, it will ask you to select a directory as a workspace. So this will be the location where all your projects will be saved on your Windows 10 operating system. So if you don't have the good reason to change this location, just leave it as default. And then you can also check this option which says use this as the default and do not ask again. So just check this checkbox and then click on launch. And now this Eclipse IDE has been started. So this is the first welcome window you will see when you start your Eclipse IDE. So from here you can click on the restore button, which is this small icon on the left hand side. So now let's create a simple Java application using Eclipse to see whether everything is working fine or not. So for this welcome window, I will just minimize this welcome window here, and then I will go to the files option, and then I will just click on new, and I will just click on Java project because I wanted to create a Java project. And here I will name my project as Hello World, and then here you can see the location of your project where it will be saved. By default it will be saved in the directory you have already chosen. And now the use and execution environment JRE. So I have already installed Java SE13 on my Windows 10 operating system, so it will give me this option. In your case it can give you different options depending upon the Java version you have on your Windows operating system. So I will leave this as default. In the third category here, I can see two options: use project folder as the root for source and class files, and second option is create separate folder for source and class files. So I will leave this also as default, and then I will just click on next, and this will be the folder structure of my Hello World project. So now I will just click on the finish button, and then I will just click on this checkbox, and then I will just say create. So this will create this Hello World project for me. For now I just want to create a very simple Java file, so I will just delete this module info.java file, and now here inside this source package I will just create a very simple Java class. So I'm going to just say class, and the name of the class I will name it as hello.java. Okay, so I will just write hello here, and this will be a public class, and I want to create the public static void main method inside this class also. So I will check this option also, and then I will click on finish, which will create this class for me. And inside this class, this public static void main function is also created, which is the main entry point. So let's print something using this program. So I'm going to just write system. So I will just write sy, and then I can just press Control Shift to see all the IntelliSense option, and then I will just write system.out, and then inside the parenthesis I'm going to just print my hello world message. Now here, if you want to increase the font size of your code, so right now maybe it's less visible, so I will increase the font size of my editor. So I will just click on Windows and then Preferences option here, and then here I will just go to the General section and then the Appearance section, and then here I will click on the Colors and Font here, and here I will click on the Java option, and then I will click on the Java editor text font, and then I will just edit this font to a bigger font, let's say 16, and then I will click OK, and then I will apply and apply close. So you can see the font size is increased now. So once you have written your program, you can just build your program and run your program. So for building and running your program, you have these options on the top. So I will just click on this run hello world.java button here, which will just compile my Java program and then display the result on this console. So this is how you can download and install and use Eclipse IDE on your Windows 10 operating system. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video.